Sugar Ray. They were a thing. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Chat. Stupid, slow ass thing. And kapow, there it is. So let's pause that and just make things a little bit better. So here's the actual results from this season, just with the Code Red Series points format. Larson is just killing it. He's almost a full race ahead. Yeah, so I just put anyone that's gotten a points penalty this year at 50 because I didn't know what else to do. But yeah, in this, Derek Cope has 7 more points than Michael Waltrip, so closing in, man. Cope for Hall of Fame. That's what I say. That's what I say. So, okay, everyone's here. What's going on? Heat 2 sounds lit. No kidding. I mean, I'm hesitant because I overhyped the shit out of that game. So I'm going to be a little bit conservative this time because you know what's going to happen. It's going to suck worse. And everyone is going to cry. Yeah. What's your opinion on all 3 series being in NASCAR Heat 2? Oh yeah, took them 9 years to get all 3 series back into a thing. And we're still missing wheelin'. Where's wheelin'? I want to be wheelin' and dealin' in the wheelin' series. Why can't we have some modifieds? Black modifieds. Can you make an alternate Code Red paint scheme for me at some point? I think in this week's Code Red series I do mention that if you want a alternate scheme, then just comment it on that video. But I guess you can do it now. I can make it live. Ooh, that'd be cool. Speaking of making things live, I've made 41 out of 158 paint schemes. I'm like not even a fifth of the way there yet. It hurts, man. It hurts. Sam's back in the 22. Yes, he is. He should be full-time in the 22 in the Cup Series. But fuck it, I guess. What's your favorite type of food? Have you been watching this channel for more than 5 minutes? It's Little Caesars, Cheez-Its, and Code Red energy drink. It's not energy drink, it's just a fucking soda. What the hell am I talking about? Should we make a car? I don't really want to make cars tonight. I just got done with 4 straight days of working. I just kind of want to relax. Just kind of want to have a chill live stream here where we do nothing but pretend like everything's okay. Now, seeing as how I've made this car, I can probably say all done. I'm gonna be honest. All done? I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think I can do that. Should we make the Pig Racing Network car? Let's make the Pig Racing Network car. Make our numbers, and then that. Actually, you know what? For continuity's sake. Well, that's a problem. Didn't we already make the Pig Racing Network car? I swear we did do a... Shut up. We already did a 35 car is what we did. Right? I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Okay, we already made... Yes, we already did make this car. Jeez. Make the same car again? Oh, yeah. We did make that car already. The fuck am I doing? I'm just straight up high over here right now, aren't I? Yeah, let's make this one a Castro GTX car. Now that sounds like fun. Will Chase Elliott finally win this weekend? No. Blaney goes back to back. You can run cups on Gateway. I'm so happy. Yeah, I can't wait for the other racetracks that you can drive on that game. Iowa, Gateway, Road America, blah, blah, blah. Yes, all of those tracks are good. Have you made a 44 Best Buy car, though? No. I've made 2 44 cars, but none of them are Best Buy. Oh, jeez, I closed out of Photoshop. That's stupid of me. Now I have to wait for it to open. Yeah, we made the Reese's car. Tasty. No, we're making a Castro GTX car right now. It's gonna be 70. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be all sorts of fancy. And we're going to, we're gonna use the, Clint Boyer Jax 07 as a base for the 70. I miss the Jack Daniels car. I really do. Wonder if there's a Jack Daniels car diecast. Ooh. Okay, the 7 doesn't look natural. We'll just use this one. We'll use the Robbie Gordon one. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, we'll open that up. Shut. Oh my god, everything is falling apart. Okay, open. Stupidity. Okay. No. Okay. God damn it. That goes away. This goes into the database. Because I'm smart like that. Right? Right? Are we at least going to pretend like I'm smart today? Can we pretend for just one time? You know? Other than Spingate 2013, why do you hate Clint Boyer? The race that he beat Jeff Burton at in the tri-oval at Talladega, that's what made me hate him initially. And then Spingate happened and that just made it worse. Yeah. If you don't think Chase will win this weekend, when do you think he will win? Well, he won the, what are they calling him now? Can-Am duels? Is it Can-Am duels now? He won that, so if he gets, like, at the front of a, at Daytona, maybe he could win that. I don't know. He really hasn't put together a full race yet this season. He's had great runs, but hasn't put together a full race. So, maybe the second Michigan race. We'll check back in August. See if he can get that win at Michigan in August. Or is it set? Who cares when it is? Who cares when it is? You went to NASA today. Did you ask them why they can't get any funding? This is an important question. We need to get NASA funding, like, quickly, because Earth is so fucked. Like, guys, it's so fucked. Earth is completely fucked. We need to fund NASA now. Like, this takes precedence over my, get Derek Hope into the Hall of Fame campaign. Like, that is how important it is that we get NASA funded. Like, I'm not even kidding right now. Okay, so, god fucking damn it. I hate how you have to rasterize everything. It's just like, why can't I make this adjustment? You're just being a douchebag. Why can't I make this adjustment? Why do I have to rasterize everything? What does rasterize even mean? What kind of word is rasterize? It has ass in it, so I assume it has to do with butts, but you never know. Okay, whose car am I making again? James Qualls. I remember James Qualls from the Walmart Cup Series. Way back. Goodness gracious. Okay, so here's what we do now. We're going to duplicate the layer, and we're going to add a stroke to the bottom one, and then there we go. Now we duplicate that layer and rasterize it again, but not before we put this color overlay on. Goodness gracious, I've eaten a lot today. Okay, now we rasterize it, and then we go like that. Sweet. There we go. And there's your 70. We're probably gonna make the car bright frickin' white, so prepare yourselves for the whiteness. Yeah, Take-Two shutting down GTA's modding. Like, why? Modding is the best part about PC gaming. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck graphics. Fuck online. Fuck Steam. Mods is where it's at. Mods is love. Mods is life. I love mods. They had the actual Endeavour space shuttle there, and I went inside it. Goodness gracious, why can't I do fun things? I live in fucking North Dakota, that's why I can't do fun things. There's nothing here, except for wind. We got plenty of wind, don't worry about that. No shortage of wind in this hell. So, yeah. And allergies. We got plenty of pollen. Pollen and wind. What a fantastic combination. I tried to count how many times I sneezed today. I lost track at about 23. It could be anywhere from 30 to 40 by now, I'm sure. What am I looking for? Castro. Castro GTX. Logo. GTX. Is like a GT, but it's your X, so you just kind of avoid each other for a few years. Hope it gets better. Hopefully you can get on speaking terms again, and then you just ride it out. Well, oh, that's not the right window. Isn't that great? Isn't that great that Windows is a operating system and it operates within Windows? Like these windows on Windows? I mean, that's just a novelty of that. Did I frickin'... I didn't click invert. Of course I didn't click invert. Why would I click invert? That's only like the most important part of the entire color selection process. Why would you have that fucking be a thing? Dumbass kamikaze. This is why no one watches your channel anymore. This is why your one-hit wonders were the Sonic porn games. And no one fucking cares about you anymore. This is why the football players pick Michelle over you, kamikaze. Because Michelle can have fucking powers. Michelle's all fucking cool. She's got all sorts of money. She's got big tits. You know. What does Michelle have that I don't have? Fucking Michelle. What a bitch. Anyway, we're making a race car. And and more on top of that, unfortunately for everyone in the chat, who I'm sure is just flabbergasted at the rant that I have just gone on. Speaking of rants, anyone else see Tommy Joe Martin's Periscope today? That was a good Periscope. I enjoyed that Periscope. I miss Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal was great. I still... See, they set up a sequel in the PS3 game. And there's nothing. And the last Twisted Metal game kind of sucked. I can see where you're coming from on that. I enjoyed it. But, like, online needed a complete overhaul. The story was a bit ridiculous at times, but I feel like that's kind of Twisted Metal's MO, you know? It's not supposed to be something you take seriously. You know what I should do is model this off the Castro Supra. Castro Tom's Supra. You know, when I was like a 9-year-old playing Gran Turismo by myself, looking at all this shit, I used to think that Castro Tom Supra was this guy from Castrol. His name was Tom, and he made a car. And it was his car, Castrol Tom. He should be in the Cheez-It Cup series. Castrol Tom. What's up, chat? A Discord server would be cool. Yeah. See, everyone always tells me to do a Discord, but I feel like no one would ever use it. Like, I know I have a significant enough following that some people would probably use it, but, yeah. People are saying that Cars 3 spoilers are in the chat, so don't go back. Don't turn back. You cannot turn back the years, as the wise Phil Collins once said. The wise Phil Collins. These graphics are a bit complicated. They look like flamingos. Green and red flamingos. See, doesn't kind of look like it? Like that. That's the top of the head, and the red part is the beak, you know? You know. I'm just here. I'm just over here. Well, I know I'm gonna make it red and green, but I just don't know how I'm gonna make it red and green. So let's start with the green one and just work from there. Okay, that's a pretty putrid green. It's not a putrid green. It's a nice looking green, just not the green that we're looking for right now. It's not the kind of green that I want in a relationship right now. We're just gonna mess around with this for a while, see what kind of crazy creations that come out of this. So I miss Corbin Forrester. I want him back in the truck series. I'm all out of luck. I'm so lost without you. See? See? We got ourselves a little nice little beak type thing, kind of. We need another up on the top though, so that's gonna fuck everything up. Oh no. I need to bend this now. No. Oh, it looks so bad. What have I done? No. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Oh no, not quite that much. Bending. More bending, but not like that. Yeah, just like that. Hang on. Okay, that'll have to do. Yeah, that's gonna have to do. Oh dear. This looks nothing like it, but it'll have to do. Okay. I've also decided that I'm going to do a cover of a song. I decided I was going to do a cover today. I had the song stuck in my head yesterday, and then I looked it up during lunch break today, so I know what song it is and everything. I'm going to do a cover of it. It's going to have a harmonica part, and it's going to be so legit. Okay, I'm going to actually move that over quick. What's up, chat? What's up? Mazda is Illuminati confirmed. I'll get to that later. Corbin Forrester 2020, damn straight. He has my vote. Fuck the Browns. I have an entire video on that. The Super Bowl will come to the Reese's Puffs and the Cornflakes, and in a twist, the Cornflakes will win. Don't count out the Wheaties, though. They've put together a strong team this season. Who's your picks for Money in the Bank Sunday night? I'm not quite sure. Let's just check the match card first. Money in the Bank 2017. They're doing a all-women's ladder match. That's going to be intense. Please, hopefully no one dies in that. Hopefully no one dies. Here. We'll put it up here so I don't forget. Mazda is Illuminati confirmed. I know how to spell Illuminati because I read Angels and Demons. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Is this going to play a video automatically? Because if it does, I'm going to be pissed. Yes, it is going to automatically play a video. You are such an asshole. No, I don't care. Shut up. Okay, so it's going to be the Money in the Bank, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ziggler, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin. Okay. Who could use this best? Because I feel like AJ Styles is going to be at WrestleMania no matter what. Nakamura is going to have something no matter what. Kevin Owens is already champion. Ziggler's just kind of been around lately, hasn't he? I'm thinking, honestly, it comes down between Zayn and Corbin. And Corbin's already been in a program with Ambrose recently, so I'm gonna say Sami Zayn gets that. So, women's ladder match: Charlotte, Becky, Natalya, Carmella, and Tamina. Okay. Who could use this best? I'm gonna go with Becky for that. I'm not gonna reveal any reasons. Let's just leave that up to the annals of time, and that'll be a mystery forever. So, Jinder versus Orton. I wouldn't be surprised if Orton won, and then this leads into Cena coming back and trying for a 17th, which I assume he'd win. Maybe Orton would try to like weasel his way out of it, and then they could save it for like Survivor Series or something. But SummerSlam is coming up though, so they could easily, you know, do a Orton versus Cena in whatever pay-per-views after this, and then have Cena get it at SummerSlam. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Orton either way. But then again, Jinder became champion somehow, so you never know. Yeah. Okay, so Usos versus New Day. Okay. That's random. Can they just turn New Day heel, please? That's what I want. Enzo and Cass to be heel, and then they go against New Day. I said it all in the WrestleMania predictions video, though. Usos versus New Day, on the other hand, in this match. I mean, would it make sense to have New Day just hanging on to the titles for another 15 years? Because that's what I feel like they do. Because they moved to SmackDown, so the most logical thing to do would be to do the exact same thing that they did on Raw, because that's what WWE does. Because they're so stupid. But, so, yeah, I'm gonna go with New Day. Just cause. So Naomi versus Lana. Lana's already got a championship match? Oh, come on. Why? Lana's not ready for a championship match. And by that logic, she's gonna win the championship. Poor Naomi. Yeah, poor Naomi. I picked Lana. I'm sorry, Naomi. I really like Naomi. She should be better, but no. Lana's gonna win. Breezango versus the Colons? Is Breezango going against the human fucking anatomy? The Colons? Is it bad that I've never heard of the Colons? Are they the Collins? The Colognes? Whatever. Breezango wins because fuck it. I don't care. Yes, and those are Bring Money in the Bank predictions. And yet, another conclusion to more fantastic Kamikaze Games predictions. Fantastic. Okay. So, I'll check the chat in a second. Let me just get this on. Did I never tell you what the song I was going to cover was? It's, What I Really Meant to Say by Cindy Thompson. It's going to have a harmonica part. It's going to be great. Aston Martin GT and Poland Le Mans. I should actually watch Le Mans this year. Favorite video by Hunter. Favorite video by... I don't know. Do you ever do that Q&A? Probably. I don't even know, man. as we sift through my subscriptions once again. See, the reason that I keep it at a hard 69 is not because of the memes, but because I already have too many videos that I need to watch anyway. And this used to be great when I didn't work during college. I mean, all I do is just watch these videos days on end. But now that I work 8 hours out of the goddamn day, I don't have any time to watch these videos. I have all these videos that I need to watch, and I can't watch any of them. It's such a crying shame, man. Crying shame. A flip at every track got 14,000 views? Why didn't I do that? I should have done that first. Ah, there's the 5,000-ish subscriber Q&A special. Didn't even fucking see it. What is my fucking problem? Anyway, what's up, chat? I had a dream that I was in Kamikaze's house and he was super pissed, but ended up watching Truex win Homestead. That's a good dream. That's a good dream. If people invading my personal privacy means Truex wins a championship, I'm not even going to complain about that. I'm not even going to complain. Why would I complain about something like that? I would never complain about that. Okay, so what we need to do with this car is figure out how I'm going to do the rest of this paint scheme. Do the rest of this ridiculous, stupid paint scheme. The Castro Tom Supra on a late model. Yeah. We'll put these behind the 70s. Goodness gracious, how many 70s are on this car? Okay. Now we'll flip that. Oh dear. Alright, that's correct. Never mind. I thought that was wrong, but it's not wrong. I scared myself for a second. What else is going on in this car anyway? Hunt Brothers Pizza, 4 Travel Motor Coach. It might just be because I live in North Dakota, but I have never seen a Hunt Brothers Pizza. I've been all over the place in North Dakota, but I've just never seen one here. And apparently they, I think you can buy them frozen, kind of like how Pizza Corner does it here. Pizza Corner is great. If you're in, you know, the tri-state area of North and South Dakota plus Minnesota, get yourself some Pizza Corner pizza. You will not regret it. It is the single greatest decision that you will make in a day, is just getting that pizza. Good shit, man. Good shit. Ooh, the colors even match. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. The colors match. That's awesome. I love it when colors match. What's up, chat? How bad do you want Casey Mears to win an Xfinity race this year and get his ride back from the Silver Spoon? I don't know. Anything. Anything. I would fucking sell my fucking soul to the devil to get Casey Mears back into victory lane. Del Taco or Taco Bell? Never been to a Del Taco, so I go with Taco Bell. Even though I like Taco John's best. Potato or Lay's are to die for. To die for. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Just for saying Jeffrey, I should give you mod powers, but whatever. Whatever. Should we do some mod trivia tonight? I like mod trivia. Mod trivia is fun. 4 Travel Motor Coach. 4 Travel Motor Coach. Logo. Should we see how... I think we should find out how fast I can type. I feel like I could type pretty fast. How fast can you type? How fast can you type? Just like keyboarding classes. Test your typing speed in 60 seconds. Let's do this shit. This suddenly became a let's play. Okay. Aesop's Fables, Space Cowboys, Enhanced Typewriter, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Let's do the zebra. Let's fucking type about zebras. Okay, where do we start? Okay, zebras. I'm not doing a good job already. Shrike says there are 3 species of zebra, all found in Paprika. Oh my god. Fucking A. These representatives of the domestic horse. That's a typing error there. There's 2 spaces. Nice. Easily. No. Lie there. No. Oh my fucking god. Birchall's. Zebra is. I bet it's case sensitive. Oh god. Okay. I got 61 words per minute. I'm a fucking boss. Okay, I guess, yeah. It does count, the case sensitivity against you, so. So I got 52 words per minute, so that's pretty decent. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Everyone in the chat should give it a try. Tyler Reddick needs to be in the 42 full time. Well, it'd be better than Larson, so yeah. Austin Terrio should be full time in the 22. I like this guy. John Hunter Nemechek should be full time in the 3. These are a lot of good decisions. Cars 3 is coming out on the same day as a new Nickelback album. Who's gonna make more money? They should sell Nickelback albums at the Cars 3 premiere. There's Arca Fantasy picks. I didn't even know that. Who's everyone's pick for Arca tomorrow? Hopefully it's Austin Terrio. I would like it to be Kyle Weatherman, but he can't do shit apparently. I fucking hate when Kyle Weatherman fucks himself. Kyle Weatherman needs to stop fucking himself. We didn't even get the motor coaches here. Oh my goodness, this logo is too complex. Too complex for me. And my simian mind. Getting myself a logo. Yeah, 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 yeah. And you can barely read it because the car's white and the font's so small. So we need to give it a shadow. Oh, we gotta give it a shadow. Here comes sneeze number 40, by the way. Prepare your eardrums if you have headphones on. Because I can feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. That song is fucking atrocious. Anyone else notice that Get Lucky by Daft Punk was when pop music gave its last fuck? Like, ever since then, it's just been the same stupid shit over and over and over. And, like, you look back on old music, old pop music and specifically, and yeah, a lot of it sounds the same. Well, a lot of it doesn't sound the same. Literally everything that plays now sounds the same. Unless it's Adele, but even then she has fucking Hello. That's her biggest hit off of 25. And 25 was a good album, but Hello was just not a good song. Like, there's a lot of great songs off 25. Hello is just not one of them. I love Adele. She was my favorite pop singer for a long time. She's just got a great voice. You know that? Well, here's the Castro number 70. Which manufacturer is it going to be? Okay, it's Chevrolet, so that's good. Got that much right. So at least I did something with the slightest of competency. So that's good news. Did I just make a Targa? I don't even remember if I just made a Targa. That's how daft I am. Yes, I just made a fucking Targa. What is my problem? I'm out of it. I am out of it. So, now what are we going to make? Now which car are we going to make? 37. Oh, that's pretty good. Do you say Casey leaving NASCAR anytime soon? I feel like Casey is better suited just driving his sprint cars now. Just focusing on that. Helping out Brad Sweet too, you know. Yeah, Casey should go race for his dirt team. See? There you go. Fuck my baby. Seiji, Justin Allgaier to the 5. I will shit myself and cry happily. Yes, that is what I would do, except very, subdued. I would be, like, in the streets, fucking running around, screaming. Should Sam Hornish get a cup ride because in 2015 he didn't do anything at RPM? Well, RPM is terrible. That is his excuse. Yeah. RPM is just not good. It's just not a good team. Kane did better in the 4. Yeah, Kane did better in the 4. Driving for Red Bull. Like, right before Red Bull died and became BK Racing. So, I don't know, man. Mazda is Illuminati confirmed. Okay. I feel like I should know this.
Before watching this video, I recommend you put on some grippy tires, because we are about to go Need for Speed all over this shit. Mazda is a company. Companies have logos. Mazda also has a logo. But doesn't this seem a little suspicious? Let's see. The Mazda logo contains what appears to be an M. What could this M possibly mean though? It's fairly obvious that the M on the Mazda logo is supposed to represent Mario. There is further evidence.
Okay.
Look more carefully at the Mazda logo. Do you see it? The M is actually inside of an O. The last letter in the word Mario is O. O is also the shape of a coin. Mario collects coins. Another coincidence? No, it is obviously a direct relationship between Mazda and Nintendo. It is also obvious that Nintendo is Illuminati. Why is that?
Wait, I thought this was Mazda.
Nintendo owns the Mario Brothers. The Mario Brothers consists of 2 brothers. Nintendo has 8 letters, 8 plus...
This music isn't copyrighted, is it? I don't like the music. I'll just commentate it myself in that case. 8 plus 2 equals 10. No, that is false. Fake news. Fake news video. Where does that leave Mazda? Well, what if I told you that it means jack shit? Or is that just what they want you to think? Let's see. Jack shit. Shit. Shitting banana man. Pizza equals gas equals painting of Mazdas. Gas on Mazda. Mazda gas equals oil. And cooking oil equals flour equals wildlife painting. Google. Paste and go Mazda. And loading screen. Slow internet equals Illuminati. Our story. We celebrate driving. Zoom zoom. Zoom zoom indeed. Moose moose moose. No, I thought we were talking about cows. I like cows. Ooh, Need for Speed. Whoa, hang on a second. Is this HD Need for Speed Most Wanted 2? Wait a second. Fuck you. No. Is this high definition fucking Need for Speed Most Wanted? Oh my god, that is totally Rockport. That is Rockport. I fucking adore that game. I only stopped posting it because I want NASCAR Heat Evolution to be done forever. Speaking of NASCAR Heat Evolution, you're not going to want to miss this week's NASCAR Heat Evolution videos. I'm telling you right now. Saturday's video is a barn burner. The term fake news is getting so old now. Yeah, the meme was fun for when it lasted, but it certainly is getting old now. Whose car am I even making right now? Is someone on this list? Fuck it, I don't care. Moving on. We made all those. Says all done in the corner. There you go. Did we make the army car yet? I think we made the army car. Grizzly Wintergreen. Now that is unhealthy. Mobile one. Wait, did I say all done? I didn't even say all done for this. It's only one goddamn image, and yeah, I couldn't even say that I was all done. So that I could be aware of the fact that I don't have to do as many schemes as I initially thought. All done. Yay. All done. Okay. Is Jeff Burton Illuminati? I think Beth Jerton is Illuminati, but not Jeff. Valvoline had a nice paint scheme with Johnny Benson. That was a great paint scheme. I love that paint scheme. How is your day going? Well, I gave myself skin surgery. Do you want to see this? I feel like you don't want to see this, but that is my thumb. There is a big chunk of skin that's been embedded in there for the past 10 years, and it was finally starting to come out, but it didn't come out all the way, and I just wanted it out. So I grabbed my toenail clipper and I yanked on it my entire lunch break yesterday and went back to work with my thumb bleeding out all over the place. And I didn't even get the whole fucking thing out. I've just got this fucking cyst on this godforsaken thumb for 10 years, looking like fucking cancer or something, like fucking skin cancer. And I just yanked it out with godforsaken toenail clippers. It's not the brightest decision that I've ever made, but, you know, it's not the dumbest either, so we'll just put it up there. We'll just put it up there, right? Right? Am I right? I think I'm right. I think I'm right. So, I still don't know whose car I'm making. We've made that one. Yep. Made that one, made that one. I don't think we made either of these. Let's make the Dodge dealer's car. I think I know which one it's supposed to be too, by the way, so I think it's Casey Kane 2006. Casey Kane 2006. Please don't be any porn. I'm gonna turn that off just in case. I don't know why I expected porn, but someone as hot as Casey Kane would probably have porn of them on the internet. So I'm not taking the risk. Am I doing the right one? It's not Dodge Dealers. It's just Dodge. No wait, that says Dodge Dealers. It definitely says Dodge Dealers. So I was correct in the assumption. Okay. Good. Good. Good, good, good. So that means I can bring my monitor back up. Yay! So we'll copy that, slap it on down, and there you have it. That is what we are going to be making. Okay. It's gonna be a Dodge. It would be pretty awkward to be making a Pontiac with Dodge on the hood. Immediately as I say that, I go to the Pontiac. Fantastic. Fantastic. They call me bombastic, Mr. Fantastic. So this is going to be the 9. But whose is it? Yes, it's oh my god. I can't fucking type tonight. It's so bad. What have I done on this day? Okay, it's gonna be a base of red. It's gonna be extremely red. Yep, there's the extreme amounts of red. What's up, chat? Chase Elliott sucks. Sure. Need for Speed Most Wanted is on Xbox 360. Well, that would explain the graphics. That would explain the graphics. But are you talking about 2012s? Need for Speed Most Wanted, because I also have that. I've played like 30 minutes of it because it was disappointing. ...2006 porn videos. Looking up memes on Pornhub. Oh god, I can only imagine. That would be quite something. Dodge dealers. I'm sure that's someone's kink. There's always going to be a fetish out there that you've never heard of until today. Always. Okay, so the Dodge dealer's logo is not on this list. So this is a problem. All I see is Dodge Motorsports. So I guess we'll just do that then. Yeah. Plus, they don't even use the Ram logo anymore. I don't know why. I always liked the Ram logo best. It really sets them apart from the other ones because, you know, Chevy has a rectangle, Ford has an oval, Dodge had a godforsaken Ram. But now they just have 2 slashes because they're lazy. Lazy. So, it would probably make sense to put this on the side and try and desperately search for a Dodge dealer's logo that looks correct. Do. Rotate it 180 degrees. It's gonna really sexy when this paint scheme's done, yeah. Don't know what the fuck it is I'm singing. It sounds pretty stupid, you know. Oh my god, don't be a piece of shit. This computer's really pissing me off now. So I think I'm gonna blow. Whoa. Yeah. Something, yeah. Making a race car, yeah. Feeling like I'm gonna fall apart inside because I ate too much today. But I covered up the logos with the white thing, so that was pretty dumb. Now we gotta get the actual correct stupid Dodge dealer's logo here. What's up, chat? Look at that horse. Good shit. Hendrick Dream Team 2018. Johnson, Bowman, Elliott, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Yes. Jeffrey. I need Jeffrey to the 5. Jeffrey to the 5, please. Search up horse and you will find Brad Keselowski. Is that going to be the first result? Does that come before the porn? I don't know if it does. I'm not willing to risk it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a 9. I need a 9. A 9. And I'm at 10. Fantastic. Went right past it. Look at all these 9s. There's so many 9s. There's enough 9s to fill a 9 in the 999. There we go. Into the database you go. Also open. And yeah. Son of a bitch. This mouse. This computer. This everything is all pissing me off. No. Why are you being a piece of shit? All I ask for is compliance. Why is this so fucking impossible? Stupid thing. I just want you to work. Okay. Goodness gracious, we got the stupid 9 onto the car now. Okay. Now let's go on a hunt for the correct Dodge logo. But first, check in on the chat to see if they're not broken, like everything else on this computer. That mouse is a rat. Yeah, that's true. Search breakfast money and you get great at Galding. Huh. Fitting. Oh god. Hang on a second. I'm not going to subject you to this. There we go. Where's the stupid Dodge logo? Why is godforsaken... Did you see that? Why is Hendrick Motorsports listed under Dodge? That's like the exact opposite of what it should say. Like, that's so dumb. Why is... Oh, okay, fine. They sell Dodges there. At least that kind of makes sense. Dodge dealers. Does Hendrick sell Dodges at their fucking dealer? Apparently they do. Okay, well at least that makes sense. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go with this. Okay. Great logo. Great picture. Just, this needs a standing ovation. This picture. Just... I'm just at a loss for words right now. I am absolutely lost for words. Okay. Looks like I have to do this myself. Fine. I'll do it the hard way. Okay. Well, we really don't need that. It's not going to be helpful in any way. Now. No. Over here. There you go. And invert all that shit. Now, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Gonna move it over. I'll move it over. Actually doesn't look that bad. I thought it would look worse against the red. Well, I guess it looks fine. I'm still gonna white it out though. Dodge. No. Wrong. Okay. Yep. There's that. Alright. What else is there? Do, McDonald's, and Gillette. Why does everyone want do on their cars? Like, seriously. Put a different drink on your cars, people. We need variety. For God's sake, we need variety. Is that... okay. We don't want the same car running around the racetrack, alright? Over and over constantly. Yeah, we don't want the same car all over the track. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're making the paint scheme, so that there isn't the same car running around the racetrack at all times. Alrighty, so next we're gonna need McDonald's. Didn't I already make a McDonald's? Yes, no, no I didn't. McDonald's. Oh, so tired. So much brightness in front of me right now. I guess I took my allergy medication, which has been not working, by the way. That's why I've sneezed 30 goddamn times today. It's not working. I needed to buy a new bottle, but I keep forgetting. Okay, this will actually go on the back end, so I don't have to, you know, take out the red, because I'm lazy. Because I'm lazy. Lazy. Making cars. And this shit, I guess. Do. And Gillette. I need to have the Gillette logo. Gillette is a town in Wyoming that I've been to multiple times. It's pretty boring there. Much like most of the Midwest. Because it's just nothing but pollen and wind here in the Great Plains. The Great Plains. Great Plains, man. It's so fucking great here, isn't it? Yeah, man. It's so great. Gillette. Toss that on. Oh, it's so big. Why has it gotta be so big? Can't you be a little bit smaller? Not like that. Like that. This will probably look half decent against the white. And yes, it does, so I'll keep it the color it is. Yep. That's good enough for me. Woohoo. We've got ourselves our new race car, yay! One more down. One more down for the count. Okay.
What the fuck's name are you doing?
Shut up, CJ. I'm already bored of making cars, so time to talk to the chat for the next hour. What's up, chat? How's it going? I'm just your friendly neighborhood kamikaze. I'm gonna lean back. So I'm probably going to turn off the webcam. Yep, no need for the webcam if I'm going to be down here. Goodbye. So. Which has a bigger amount of rage, Flappy Bird or Kamikaze Games playing NASCAR Heat Evolution? Well, depends on who's playing Flappy Bird, I guess. Because my gameplay is filled with much hate, much anger, and general unhappiness. You want Flappy Bird on KG? God, no. That's such an old fad, too. That dates back to before I was even a senior in high school. Like, good God. That is an old meme. Old meme. Search up Big Black Sexy. Well, in that case, I would most certainly have to turn off the monitor because that would most certainly not be a good freaking thing to put on this stream. That would be not okay. There's no excuse for domestic violence, and you'll find Travis Quaffle. Is he sponsored by domestic violence people? Because that would be ironic. That would be very ironic. Who are the victims this time? Well, everyone. They have to be subjected to another one of my live streams. That makes anyone a victim. That's like something you could like sue YouTube over, is having to watch one of these streams. Like, why? Why would you want to do this to yourself? Arco went to the Glen in 2001. I can only imagine how many cars finished that race. It had to be like one guy left on the track by the end. Dale Sr. Dale. Rip. Give us some of your silly season predictions. Alright, so I covered a lot of it in the predictions video and also Dale Jr. retiring video. So I'll try to keep it not too obvious, but it's gonna be Allgaier to the 5, probably for at least 1 year. Casey Kane will be gone. He'll do his dirt track stuff. Bowman goes to the 88. Nationwide stays on. I don't know about any other sponsor though. Then it's going to be Byron still in Xfinity for 1 more year. If he impresses, he'll go to the 5. If Allgaier impresses, he'll stay in the 5. You know how it goes. You see, Allgaier has the advantage of having Brandt on his side. See, that's what Regan Smith never had. Regan Smith had the capability to win, but no sponsors. Allgaier has the capability to win, but has a sponsor. That's the big difference. So, let's move on. As for the Penske bullshit going on, I feel like it should be really obvious by now, but Keselowski stays in the 2. Why is this even being speculated? The only question is if Penske will open a 3rd car and where they'd get that charter from. Because there's very few charters out there, and I doubt Roger would like to run one of those cars without a charter, even though, you know, 2 cars show up to these racetracks anymore. And, but if anyone's going to the 12, it's gonna be Blaney. That would leave the 21 open, and there could be all sorts of people that could go to that. But I feel like the obvious one is Bubba Wallace. He's a Ford driver. The 21's already sponsored by Motorcraft. You know, all the pieces are there. They just need a good driver. And Blaney to the 12 means that the 21 is open. So now the big question is the 43. Does Almirola return, or does he retire? Does he change teams? But the 43, and we still don't know if Petty's going to reopen the 2nd car, which would be a terrible move. Terrible, terrible move. Don't do that, Richard, if you're watching, by the way. Yeah, if Richard Petty's out there, just don't do that. That's a bad decision. But, yeah. Can we watch Kyle Busch quotes? I feel like the only quote from Kyle Busch that matters anymore is real racetrack. Who will be the next Truck Xfinity or Cup team to shut down? Well, let's see here. Who's looking on the verge? It looks like Roush is on the verge of completely shutting down their Xfinity team. So I'd say Roush, Xfinity, Ryan Reed. Ryan Reed could potentially go to the 21. And he could split that with Motorcraft and Lilly. But yeah. He could also go to the 43, I suppose. That'd be a little embarrassing though. Ryan Reed in the 43. Ah, goodness gracious. What does Petty do with the charter? Well, he still has the 43's charter, so he could use the 44's charter on the 43, and then lease out the 43's charter. And then that, you know, leaves the question of next year after that. So, it's just an endless cycle of, you know, leasing out the same freaking things. You know, you can't do that within 5 years, but you know. Everyone thinks Danica's retiring this year. I wouldn't be surprised if that does happen. I'm gonna make a Kamikaze Classics out of the Danica Patrick as a joke video. I had that planned from the start. Right after I made that video, I tossed it into the Kamikaze Classics folder, and I knew that when she retired, I'd repost that video again. So that leaves the question of who'd go to the 10. And there's just a bunch of garbage drivers that could take it over, like Custer. He's just not even close to good. There's Austin Cindric. Please no. Hey, how about Austin Terrio? Oh, wait. Penske doesn't know how to fucking develop their drivers. So there's no chance that Austin Terrio is going to take over that car, which is just phenomenal. Regan Smith could take over the 10. That'd be unusual. But once again, he doesn't have a sponsor, so that really wouldn't happen, I don't think. It'd be nice if DiBenedetto got that car, though. Carl Edwards to the 10. I can see that happening. Potentially. I'd like if they change it back to 99. But, yeah. Casey Kane to the 10 is also a possibility, but I don't think so. I think Kane would rather go back and do sprint cars. Because that's something he could actually win at. Because he hasn't won a cup in, what, 3 years coming up now? Like that, yeah. That'd be fun. Hey. Yeah. I like that idea. That's a good idea. Edwards to the 0-2 for Penske's 4th car team 2019. Wow. That would be very unusual. Because once the 3rd Penske team becomes a thing again, then the Wood brothers will become the 4th Penske team, basically. So then, if they made another Penske car, that'd just be another freaking 5th car for Wood brothers. And then the resources start getting really spread thin, and then the teams start to collapse, and that's just a poor business decision. So yeah. Danica should go back to iRacing. Street sucks. Gibbs basically has 6 teams with FRR, but Furniture Row has Cole Pern, which turned the team around in 2014 at the end, and then in 2015 when they were still Chevy. Basically, Furniture Row is its own beast. They just have a Gibbs Technical Alliance for like the extra parts that they need for Yoders and stuff. I really don't think that Gibbs is getting the same feedback that they'd like to have from Furniture Row, because Truex has just dominated this entire season so far, and Gibbs as a whole really hasn't. It's only been Kyle Busch. Everyone else has just been, sucking. Like, literally sucking. Kyle Busch has been the only bright spot for JGR this entire season. Matt hasn't done shit. Danny's just kind of been there. Suarez is just doing Suarez things. And Kyle's actually contending for wins. Like, JGR is a dumpster fire right now. What you feel if I had my name officially changed to Trash Boat? Well, Boat's a fun last name, Chad Boat. But Trash, I don't know about Trash. I don't think I could handle Trash as a name, because then you'd literally be just trash, you know? 48. No, 45. What the fuck? Where did I get the 8 from? And you see, all this talk about Casey Kane, and everyone seems to forget that he was signed through 2018, you know, for a reason. Am I the only one that's noticing this? He was signed that long for a reason. That contract was signed before Jeff Gordon even announced his retirement. That was a frickin' while ago. Yeah. Make Landon Castle number 5 again. Ooh. That'd be fun. NASCAR will shut down Daytona after Daytona because of a massive wreck that involved the car getting high and lands in the bleachers and kills 30. Well, you know what? That almost happened with Austin. That's about as close as it's gonna get. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. JC can post links because he's a mod. Trash boat. It's a cleanup project. It aired on April 23rd, 2012. A day before my birthday. Goodness gracious. Now that is some good shit. Courtroom employee. He has his own page. It's probably important. Look at that. Ooh. It's Betty White. Look at that. Can you believe that the courtroom employee's occupation is courtroom worker? Goodness gracious. That's just turned upside down my entire world. Man. This is entirely new levels of weirdness, man. It's a weird reality, I tell you what. Derek Cope to the 10. Yes, please. Sonoma or Watkins Glen? From a fan perspective, Watkins Glen, because Sonoma is pretty boring from a fan perspective, but racing at Sonoma is way more fun for me anyway. I think that's just because I suck at Watkins Glen. But I really like Sonoma. Sonoma's a fun track to drive. That's probably the first track I'm going to buy when I get iRacing eventually here. What I really meant to say is that I love you more each day. So, wait a minute, that's not how it goes. I know the fucking chorus. Hang on a second. What I really meant to say is that I'm dying here inside, and I miss you more each day. There's not a night I haven't cried. So baby, here's the truth. I'm still in love with you. Yeah. That's what I really meant to say. Who will retire after 2025? That's 8 years from now. So probably gonna say I'd probably be around where Kyle Busch would start thinking about retirement, I think. Because he'd be like, what? I think he'd be 40 by then. So he'd probably be thinking about retiring. Probably by then he'd drop down into trucks and do the full season. So before 2025, we need to get Bobby Labonte into a fully funded truck ride so that he can win that championship in the trucks before Busch does. This is vital importance. Vital importance. Did you ever see the back of the Kamikaze Games ride I made in NASCAR 15? I forgot all about that video. I probably saw it, but I don't remember it. Ryan Newman retiring in 2025. I find that highly unlikely. He's a bit old already. Did you see the new What the Fuck 500 yet? No, actually. I didn't know there was a new What the Fuck 500. I thought that wasn't coming until next year. We haven't even finished this season yet. You're already talking about the next What the Fuck 500? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Baby Kyle Busch is still hunting for the real racetrack. Yep. Baby Kyle Busch's hunt for a real racetrack heads into Michigan this week. Is the state with the Great Lakes gonna be where the real racetrack awaits? Well, you'll just have to tune in and find out this Sunday on FS1. Be there, I guess, if you really want to. It's ARCA Night in America tomorrow, by the way. ARCA race in Michigan. ARCA is always the best race of the week. It was trucks last year, but now it's ARCA. KK or KKK? Well, Casey Kane's initials actually are KKK, so that's not good. Can you actually make some cars now? But I'm lazy. I don't want to make new cars. I'm lazy. This is why I've barely made any cars, because I'm lazy. Damn it. Damn this procrastination bone that I have in my body. It was not inherited, by the way. It's self-learned through years of practice. It's a skill that needs to be developed. You know. Go head along to the Cup Series. I wish you could get a good ride. That'd be nice. I'm gonna fall asleep if I don't sit up, so let's start making more cars. Oh. How many cars have you made so far? I think it's 45 we're at right now. It was 41 at the start of the stream, and I think we've made like 3 cars or whatever. Yeah, I'm falling asleep over here. Thoughts on NASCAR Heat 2? I think it's a little bit early to start talking about it, because I overhyped the last game, and we all know how that turned out, so... I mean, I literally made videos called NASCAR Heat Evolution Hype. Like, seriously. I was all in. I was all in on that game. And it sucked. How unfortunate. So, whose car am I making next? Should I make the 637 car? Didn't I already make a car for whoever that is? I swear I did. Hang on a second. No, that's who I was thinking of. So that's not who I was actually doing here, man. Whatever's available, something in the 80s. Okay. Okay. You want something in the 80s, huh? You have made a poor decision on this day to give me creative freedom with this, by the way. Okay, I've already made a car with an 8 like this, so I'm going to adjust it slightly. Okay. We'll make it a bit thinner, I guess. Yeah, that'll do right there. Right there. Okay. Let's actually change the colors just to give it some personality, I guess. You could say I'm going blind. You could say I'm going blind. I You can see him going. That's how the song goes. Hey, I just got a pingus. I love how when I come back from work and my notifications catch up after being at work for 4 hours, sometimes 8 hours, I just get pingas after pingas because it has to catch up with all the notifications that I've missed over the day. It just goes pingas, 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 just endlessly. So you said something in the 80s. Well, I went up to you on that one. We got 888. 888. It's like we're dialing up a frickin' telephone-based, you know, service. Dial 188-877 cash now. Hey, we should have J.G. Wentworth in the Cheese Cup series, and his car can be 877. Max power, huh? I too watched Family Guy. What kind of Mohickler is this going to be? A Chevrolet? Boring. I just realized I never turned back on the face cam. I guess I could probably do that. Boop. And there's my beautiful face. Fantastic. I don't know what color the car is going to be, so we'll just leave it there for now. It's going to be Jay's Potato Chips. Ooh. Potato. Is this even a real thing? Am I being led astray right now? Oh no, they're real. It's all blue and stuff. So I made the right decision with the car color number, so that's fantastic. The number of the car on the color of the thing. This might be a thing from a country that I'm not from. That would explain the lack of context for me as an uncultured American swine. You know? You know how it goes? Yeah, you know how it goes. Okay. Yeah, I certainly ate too much today. What all did I eat anyway? I had a whole bunch of animal crackers. It was worth it though. Animal crackers were worth it. Oh god, that's so massive. And then I had a donut. I seem to have a donut a lot these days. But that's okay. Donuts are fucking great. Especially when they're fresh. Straight out of a goddamn oven and everything. Okay. Yep. That goes there. And then, also had a Hot Pocket today. That wasn't even that good. It wasn't even worth it. It wasn't even worth having a Hot Pocket. Goodness gracious. And I also went to Burgers in the Park. Oh my god. You get 2 slices of the watermelon, beans, the grillin' beans, and a cheeseburger for $5. $5 off the grill. And they're not even like McDonald's burgers. They're freaking thick. Goodness. Oh man. Univision. Man, Burgers in the Park is the greatest thing that's ever happened to this town. It's the single greatest thing to ever happen to this town is Burgers in the Park. I swear. You just made the list. Oh no. I have to watch my back or else Jericho's getting on my ass. What happened to Carl Edwards? He jumped off a cliff. He backflipped into a cliff and was never seen again. Some say he's still backflipping to this day in the pit of despair. I'd really like to do something else on these streams other than just make cars all the time. I really would. But this is just what my life has become. It is nothing but making race cars. Because I made a very poor decision to allow anyone and everyone in a 24-hour period to get a race car if they wanted. And that was an extremely poor decision. It is a decision that I regret on a daily basis. Yep. Let's have a side stripe for this car. Just because it would be cool. Let's have a side stripe. Not that blue, though. Not that blue either. That's a good enough blue, I'd say. Yeah. Have a side stripe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's actually have the top one be a little bit thinner than the bottom one. Ooh, now we're getting real creative. Goodness gracious, the creativity is just all over the floor right now. You know the song Lick It Up by Kiss? Is that... should I be taking it as sexually as I think I should be taking it? Because why would you name a song Lick It Up and not expect someone to take it sexually? What else would you do in a song called Lick It Up? Like, for God's sake, Kiss, why would you do this? What the fuck did I just do? No, not the fucking opacity. You're so stupid. So stupid. Okay, it's gonna be all uneven unless I do this. Vroom. And a vroom. No. Vroom. How hard is it to vroom when I tell you to vroom? You vroom and vroom. Vroom and piece and vroom. I'll fucking vroom you into the next fucking dimension. You vroom and piece of vroom. So I'd say that's your race car. And through it all, we made a race car. Fantastic. It only took a lot of effort and everyone following along here. People abuse mods in online. Well, whatever. Online can go fuck itself. I don't care about GTA Online. I want to be a chicken. I want to transform into a chicken and fly, and then transform into a Balloompa whale, and then fall from the sky and crush people. That is what I want to do with my life in GTA. That's what I want. So, but yeah, it's already 11, and I don't know, I think whatever is going on at the racetrack coverage starts at 9 tomorrow in the morning, so if I wanted to get 10 hours of sleep, I should go to sleep now, but we've only been up on the stream for an hour and a half, and I had a really short stream last time because I had to work, and I don't have to work tomorrow, but I'm also tired, and I'm also sick of making cars, because that's all I ever do with my life anymore. Fidget spinner for primary. I am so sick of fidget spinners. It was funny for a while, but now it's just stupid. Fidget cube. Is that the next fucking generation of fidget spinners? Goodness gracious. How much do you think that this picture got, whoever owns this website, how much do you think they paid to make sure that that picture was the first result when someone searched fidget spinner? I can't imagine. I can't imagine. So, I got an idea for this paint scheme. It's a bad idea and it probably won't work, but I'm gonna give it a shot. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, but you also get less drunk with every shot you don't take. So the lesson is don't take any shots, otherwise you will be drunk for the rest of your life, and your wife will leave you and take the kids, and you'll be left all alone again, just like in high school. Hey, we need to make this fidget spinner go in the race car. Here we go. Too much fuzziness. Too much fuzziness. It's like Cookie Monster, just too much fuzziness. Too extreme. Extreme levels of fuzziness. I don't know why I went with Cookie Monster as the example. I guess that's just a furry friend that I had on my mind. Yeah, we should just put like a whole bunch of these all over the car. Yeah, that's what we should do. That's a smart decision. Okay. I don't know whose car this is. Matt Dunn. It's another 88. Fucking hell, people. Get original already. Come on. How many 88s do you need in a series? Matt Dunn. Okay. Can we just have like the word 88 instead of... Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have the word 88. We're not even gonna have a number on this car. We're gonna have the word 88. There it is. No. This is so stupid. Oh no. Who thought this was a good idea? Okay. This is so stupid that I need to make up for it by making the base look really cool. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make the base look really cool. So, we're going to add a texture to this. But we're going to rasterize this first, and then go into bevel. So, here's how you do textures. So, the texture is... Can we get new textures? Can we download textures? I feel like that's something you can do. I kind of want to give it a shot. Yeah. Okay. Contour. I don't know. Do like that, I guess. Fuck it. I don't know. Range. Make it good, I guess. Scale. Scale back. Oh man. No, that looks pretty dumb. Oh my goodness, no. Actually. Oh, okay. Nope. We'll try that instead, yeah. There it is. Oh gosh. It's like as the JPEG powers are so strong. These are terrible textures, by the way. We need different textures. That's a good enough texture, though. What else is gonna go on this? Orange Crush. I do like Orange Crush. So, if I go to adjustments and like color balance and whatever, this should be able to change the color, right? Oh no. Wrong. Very wrong. Nope. The answer to that question is a resounding no. That, I guess. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Okay, we'll make it green, I guess. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Make it green. Create a clipping mask on that shit. Merge those layers. And we'll have that be there. And that one be here. All nice and rotated and everything. And that one will go here. Or here. But it's still not rotated enough. The 88 is such a matter-of-fact type thing, isn't it? So matter-of-factly. Fuck fucking Dale Jr. Factor cocksuckets. Alright. Have you done the 73 yet? I have no idea. I have no idea. Why is everyone showing up and they're questioning the legitimacy of this race car? Does fidget spinner actually have a logo? I feel like this is not true. None of these are true. Okay, fidget spinners are a product. They are not a brand. Okay. Okay. They are not a brand. That makes this difficult. That makes this very difficult indeed. Yeah. I guess we'll just do that and whatever, you know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't question it. Don't question it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, for fuck's sake. This mouse is still pissing me off. And it's still not doing it, but the thing that I actually wanted to do. Because it's so dumb. It's still not doing it. Stop being stupid. How hard is it to not be stupid? Why is this such a complicated thing? Just don't be stupid. Why do you make this so hard on everything? No. You're still being stupid. Quit being stupid. No. I cannot handle this. I'm falling apart mentally and physically at this point. Ooh, that is bright. Ooh, that is a vibrant blue. That is a vibrant blue, to say the least. I'm so sick of making white race cars. Is this what the SJWs were talking about when they said they were sick of whitewashing? Because now I am sick of whitewashing too. Because so many white race cars. So many white race cars. They are oppressing the race cars of color in this country. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab this 88. Actually, not that one. Hang on. We're gonna grab one that doesn't have a texture. Yeah, that's not a texture. Okay, it has a texture. Who cares? We'll make it not have a texture in a second. Okay. And that's how we fix that. Fantastic. Nice. Color overlay. What else? Oh yeah, Orange Crush. Well, that would be orange in that case. Okay, no. We'll just do the... Did I just exit out of that? Oh my god. Ugh. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Fucking cancel button. Should have an "Are you sure?" You know, you've made several thousand changes. Are you sure you just want to cancel it out without any of the saving? Are you 100% sure about that? Sure. I feel like that is a question that should be asked every single time. So, we got ourselves a shadow. It's a shadow. What's up, chat? I'm bored. What's going on? Sunoco and Rock Auto 73. I remember that one. I remember that one because I hate the Rock Auto commercial so much. So, yeah. That's how I remembered the Rock Auto 73. It's because I hate Rock Auto's commercials. Have you done my car yet? I don't know. I've done a lot of cars, but I've also done not a lot of cars. So, yeah. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. We're gonna push through this one though. We'll just fight to the end with this race car here. We'll try a swooping orange on the front, I think. So it's gonna look a lot like we'll try and make it here quick. Okay, so we'll get the orange ready. That's not orange. There's orange. Good job. Good job. You figured it out, Photoshop. You got it. You did it. So I guess we can just warp this. So I want to just kind of just no. No, that's not what I want. That's wrong. It's wrong. It's still wrong. I just want it to swoop down like that. And then have it curve up, but not like that. I want it to curve like that. There you go. There. And then it goes like this. It connects at the top. We get this logo either out of the way or in place better, I guess. It would be the better way of saying it. Then do that. Layer view copy over here. That connects there. We'll bring it down so it isn't in front of everything. And then down. And then across. And then up. That's how the front end of this car is going to look. But I have another idea. And that's just to add some character to this paint scheme. Is that we'll get rid of this little piece on the hood. Just for a little bit of personality. Which the last car did not have. Which the first attempt at this car did not have. Any whatsoever personality. Goodbye. And there you go. So that's how that's going to look. Now we've got the Orange Crush logo. Orange Crush logo. We made it work. We made this car work. We made it work good enough. I need to add an identifying marker to the 88 because there's so fucking many of them. We'll have a D here. D. Fantastic. Check mark on that. Don't want it to be tilted though. I actually want it tilted the other way. So, rasterize, and then skew, and then like that. Now it looks like an O, but whatever. No one cares. Nobody cares. It's fine. It's fine. No one's gonna notice. So we get that orange going on. And then the duplication part of the process. Yay. Everyone's favorite part. Where I make a shadow. Woo! The excitement. It looks terrible for some reason. Whatever, I don't care. So we'll merge those. And we'll copy both of that. Or not. We'll do that instead. Yes, perfect. Oh no. Okay, never mind. It's a good thing. Okay. Get the D ready. Why is it behind that? No. This is very wrong. Very wrong. Bring that down. Okay. There you go. If we got the Orange Crush logo ready yet? No? Of course not. Why would I have that on hand and ready? Don't forget Mountain Dew on the back. Does it say that? on the thing. No, it doesn't say that. I don't have the patience to put it on. I've done enough Mountain Dew cars. Is that a meme? Did I just not pick up a meme? Or am I just stupid? Could be either. Could be either, honestly. There could have been a mem there. Or there also could not have been a mem. Do I still have an Orange Crush t-shirt? Yes, I do, actually. Orange Crush. Orange Crush. That goes there, and that goes there. This can also go on the back, I guess. We'll make a orange spoiler for no reason. Other than to have an orange spoiler. And that's your race car. Boom, baby. I did it. I made a race car. One of many 88s. Are we done with 88s yet? Let's not make any more 88s.
What in fuck's name are you doing?
Yeah, I don't care enough to tell CJ to shut up anymore. I've lost all interest in that. It's happened too many times in recent streams, man. Well, that's another race car done. What do you think about that, chat? What do you think about that? Webcam. Make a 47 car. Why? I don't want to. Have I already made a 47 car? I could have, you know. No, I have not. So, too lazy. Sorry. Pick me up on another day when I'm not half asleep, you know. The ballpark 100 Mountain Dew 88 cars. No kidding. That should just be the entire series. I should just have a league where everyone drives an 88 car. Yeah. Let's see here. So, we are at... Yes, now we're at 45 out of 158. Let's find calculator. Calculator friend, yay. 45 divided by 158. Oh, we're barely a fourth of the way done. Hooray. And the deadline is like, I don't know, June 3rd? July 3rd, I mean. So, son of a bitch, this calendar. So I've got like less than 3 weeks to make another 100 or so cars. Great. That's wonderful. Should have had a number restriction. Yeah. But the idea is that I just wanted to do a one-off race for everyone that never made it into one of the leagues, either because of like spam or just general stupidity. So I just wanted to give everyone a chance to get in. And I already regretted it, like, when I came up with the idea, I was like, no, this is a poor idea. But yeah. You think I'm gonna die making these cars? You're probably not wrong. I feel like just putting the gun in my mouth and just ending it all, you know? You know? I just don't even want to bother. Yeah. What is going on Twitter? I haven't been on Twitter since starting this stream, so God only knows what's happened there. Could have very well been a frickin' cataclysmic undertaking of the universe by alien species. You're too white to be a gardener. Only illegals can have that job. Damn it. I want to be a gardener, though. Look at all these die-casts, man. Twitter is just die-casts. Today, apparently. Oh my fucking god. Pretty boring day on Twitter, I suppose. Well, I'm here. He's gonna die like the Ghostbusters. Yeah. I'm not saying anyone has to, but I think it would be really interesting to see a car sponsored by Pornhub. Well, have I got news for you. Oh boy howdy, do I have news for you. Boom. Oh no, that is not what I wanted. Nope, hang on, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. Here. Pretend like that did not happen. Okay. Boom. There you go. Right there. Right there. Nice. Nice. Very nice. You started working on the last 25 laps of every race this year. Good job. Good job. That'll be a great video when it's done. Oh, these stupid cars. Ugh, so fucking many of them. See, like this is good because all I have to do is just copy it. Like all this other shit. You just have to make all these cars. See, Trickle Nickel's gonna be in it too. Look at that. That's gonna be fun. Bunch of cars. Cannot handle it, man. Cannot handle. How about a non-wrecked Danica Patrick car? Ooh, that's like finding a unicorn in a haystack right there. That is the search that continues. It's even harder to find than a real racetrack at this point. My goodness. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, this is NASCAR 08 that is being uploaded. You can't see that now. You can't see that now. It's too early. You gotta wait until, like, I don't know, Wednesday? Next week, I think, to see that. I still can't believe that I streamed this video. That was so stupid of me. What an idiot I am. Okay, no, that's Existential Crisis, so... And that was part 30 that you saw, so it wasn't Existential Crisis, it was a different part. No, that's my summer car. Yeah, 30. Early access. What's up, chat? React to new Nickelback with muted audio. That would take a long time. And I do not have a long time because I am tired. mm. Yep. It's been a long week. I bet Kevin Harvick can't do this. Ooh. Mad skills. Mad skills. Right there. Check out them mad skills. It's 1:27 in North Carolina. I wish I was in North Carolina. Then I could drive race cars. Unfortunately, in North Dakota, there's like three different racetracks. Should I watch someone else's stream while I'm streaming, so we can watch all of their stream at the same time as you watch me stream? Now that would be fun right there.
Giant eggs?
What is going on?
Probably.
Is this a Fantastic Four game?
Another elbow drop. Oh god. Oh, it's Savage Land.
Yes, it is, I think. Fantastic Four.
How would they be here?
This will be good. If he keeps up doing that, that'll be great. That's a great setup. Face cam's in a good spot. The microphone audio sounded pretty good. Yeah. Good stuff. Make a video on what if Jimmy Johnson ran the Xfinity Series part-time every year. Well, he'd probably have like, 30 Xfinity wins or something. He'd be, probably no better in the Cup Series. He might have one more win in the Cup Series. I mean, he's got 80, what? I don't even know what number he's at anymore. Is it 83 now? I don't even fucking know at this point. Like, I don't think he needs to be in Xfinity Series. Like, at all. I think a more entertaining video. And you know what? It feels difficult to do what if videos anymore. Because it feels like Griff Dog has a monopoly on that for the moment. So, like, any more what if videos this year anyway are a bit moot. But, like, like, I still want to do a what if Jimmy Johnson never joined Hendrick video. I still want to do that. But I can't think of anything else to do. Because, like, I'd also like to do a what if Davey Allison survived. What if Tim Richmond was still alive. But, like, he's doing all of that already, so I feel no reason. I've seen no incentive to do it when someone else is already doing it with a lot more effort than I would. Anyway, Plus, I keep forgetting to do it anyway. It's like I'll think of doing it, but it'll be like midnight. It'll be like right now, and I don't have any time to record it because I'm tired. Yep. And that is how it goes. I'm going to read some books to my right. What is this story going to be today? This story is going to be, I need a really short story. On the road. I think Morgan Freeman wants to read. Morgan Freeman just walked into the room, so he wants to do this part. So I'll let Morgan Freeman do the honors. Hello, YouTube, and thank you for joining me, Morgan Freeman, for a story. The story is called On the Road. Kent spotted a license plate from Alabama. That makes 49, he said to no one in particular. He'd seen the plates from every state except Hawaii. That's nice, dear, his mom said from the seat in front of him. Now what? He looked around, trying to find something to help with the numbing boredom of riding in the back seat on a long family trip. A sign on the side of the road told him they were on the State Highway 50 West. The information didn't mean anything to Kent. The road numbers were hard to keep track of. That was something for parents to worry about. Will we be there soon? Kent asked. Not much longer, his dad said. Kent sorted through the magazines strewn across the back seat next to him. He was sure he'd read them all. How long had they been driving today? He couldn't even remember what time they had started. It seemed like a day ago. He picked up one of the magazines and thumbed through the worn pages, looking for nothing he hadn't read yet. Morgan, you're really fucking up. None of the words you're saying is correct, Morgan. You need to do better. Shut up, kamikaze. I know what I'm doing. I am Morgan Freeman. Sorry for the rude interruption. Finally, he found a page of ads he'd skipped before. That held him for a few minutes. Mom, I'm bored, Kent said when he finished reading. Why don't you see if you can find a license plate from every state? She suggested. I just did that. How about something that starts with each letter of the alphabet? Look for something that begins with A, then with B, and so on. That should help you pass the time for a while. Okay. Kent glassed. Morgan, you're really fucking up. You are the worst reader ever. Like, holy shit, dude. Every single word has been wrong so far. Like, what story are you even reading? Kamikaze, you are such a fucking annoying piece of shit. No wonder you don't have a girlfriend. You fucking ugly bitch. Jesus Christ, Morgan. That was fucked up, dude. I'm sensitive about this kind of stuff. You know that, right? You are a douchebag. I don't give a shit about your feelings. Let me read my fucking story. Once again, sorry for the rude interruption. Kent glanced out the window to his left. There were plenty of automobiles in sight. That took care of A. A car passed them in the fast lane. There were two kids in the back seat. A boy a couple years younger than Kent was staring out the side window, his eyes filled with emptiness. Kent looked back, and the car sped past them. B for boy, he realized, and C for car. on the right, a sign read, Alternate Route 37. It meant no more to Kent than any of the other signs. He looked around for something that started with D. By the time he reached the letter M, Kent had grown tired of the game. According to the sign up ahead, they were on an interstate highway now. He felt that they'd been traveling forever. Dad, will we be there soon? Pretty soon now, his dad said. How long? He asked. I mean, in minutes. How many minutes? Don't bother your father while he's driving, his mom said. But Kent let it drop. He leaned forward and looked at the dashboard. The clock needed to be set. It just kept flashing 12 over and over, never changing. He tried to think back to the beginning of the day. He remembered spotting license plates. He remembered doing something before that. What was it? The game. That was it. He'd been playing a handheld video game, but the batteries had died. And before that, Kent couldn't remember. He couldn't remember the last time they had stopped to eat. He couldn't remember the last time he had gone to the bathroom. But he wasn't hungry. Where are we headed? He couldn't even remember that. He realized he didn't even know if they were going somewhere, or even coming back. He tried to think of other trips. There had been trips every year. There had been short trips when they'd just driven a few miles to visit some friend of his. There had been longer trips when they went on vacation. Each year, it seemed to take a bit longer. They traveled a bit further. They spent a bit more time in the car. How long had they been on this road? Kent looked at the passing signs, hoping for any hint of his location. There was nothing on the road ahead. Where are we? He asked. Getting there, his father said. Be patient, his mother said. Kent sighed. It started to rain, putting a fine mist on the windshield. His father switched on the wipers. Kent looked at the dashboard again. He looked at the fuel gauge. It showed slightly less than half a tank. He tried to remember the last time he had needed to look at it. They hadn't stopped for gas in a long time. At least he could remember the last time they'd filled the tank. I need batteries for my game, Kent said. There was silence from the front seat. He wondered if his mom was angry. Finally, she said, maybe next time we stop, you'll have to wait. Just take a nap now or something. So, Kent took a nap. He woke. They were still on the road. The clock flashed 12 o'clock. The gas gauge was just below half a tank. The batteries in his game were dead. The seat next to him was covered with magazines he'd already read. He looked out the window. There was a car with a license plate from Kentucky. Maybe he could find all the states, except Hawaii. That would help pass the time. There's Oklahoma, Kent announced. He saw a car from Pennsylvania next. That's 2, he thought. This wouldn't take long at all, but at least the game would kill a little time.
Sooner or later, Kent knew they had to get there. No trip could last forever. Could it? Thank you for joining me, Morgan Freeman, for another story. Now the inconsiderate piece of shit kamikaze can retake the microphone. You see, after I scolded him before, he ran into the bathroom crying. It probably didn't pick up on the microphone, though. But I can tell you, he was a complete fucking bitch. He'd wet his pants all over the place. But thankfully, since he's a baby fur on the inside, he was already wearing a diaper, so it didn't get that messy. But now that you know his secret, you can make fun of it in his chat every single live stream. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. But in any case, thank you for joining me, Morgan Freeman.
So, apparently Morgan Freeman read a story. I wouldn't know. I was doing important things elsewhere. After watching, after listening to him do that terrible reading, I just stepped out of the room because I couldn't handle it. That was literally just a random story out of a book titled In the Land of the Lawn Weenies. That is the book that Morgan Freeman just read from. Very interesting. Can you read my fanfic for the people that haven't seen it? Do you really think people want to see that again? I don't think YouTube's ad revenue system would appreciate that story very much. No, they would not. So, I'm very tired. This has not changed over the past 40 minutes that I keep saying it over and over. I've not gotten less tired in that period of time, interestingly enough. You pissed yourself, ha ha ha. No. No, I did not. Did Morgan tell you this? How fucking dare he? I'm going to block him on... I'm going to block him on Skype. That'll teach him. That'll teach him. Fucking Morgan Freeman. But anyway. YouTube ad revenue wouldn't appreciate the story Morgan Freeman just read. Well, it was a pretty clean story, I think. Pretty dull. But, you know, not every short story is going to be a winner. Speaking of short stories, I had to make those for college. Some of them don't suck. Maybe Morgan Freeman can read those. Oh, wait. Morgan Freeman's an asshole and he's never allowed on these streams again. Did I forget to mention that? Did I forget to mention that Morgan Freeman is a complete, absolute fucking piece of dog shit and he deserves to fucking die at the bottom of a hole because he's a douchebag? Did you know that? Did you know that? In any case, yeah, I also made poems. God almighty. Who disliked this stream? No kidding. No kidding. Why would anyone dislike this stream? Apart from the fact that nothing's happened the entire time that we've been on air. No. I don't know how YouTube's gonna survive with all the BS copyright issues. It's been going on for a while. You know? There's always been some sort of stupidity in this shit. On this website. This garbage ass website. These all the stories that I made? Nope. This is the wrong file. I need to go from over here instead. Yep. There it is. Now we got a lot of shit here. Okay, so Morgan Freeman's an asshole. But if you want him to read more stories, I'm sure he'd oblige. Morgan disliked it. Yeah, he's an asshole. Do a Kyle Busch impression. Okay. Okay. There it is. This is my Kyle Busch impression. Okay, so I don't think the correct question is why is this video a reality? Why does a 10-hour of crying baby video exist? That is not the question we should be asking. The question we should be asking is why does it have 54,000 views? That is the question I would like an answer to. Make a straw poll to determine if you'll read my fanfic again. Okay. And it's getting late. And by late, I mean it's almost tomorrow. Which means it's getting early. Okay. What should Morgan read next? Fanfic. Nothing. Terrible college writings. Okay, that's the poll. And it's going in the chat, baby. Kurt Busch impression. I have a video, I think it's Juice 2, where I say fuck consecutively so often that I actually had to make a meter to count how many times I said fuck. Let's actually see if I can find that video. Because if that is a Kurt Busch impression is going to be, that is going to be what I say for the Kurt Busch impression. Yeah, it's Juice 2, fuck-o-meter. Okay. This is going to be harder to find than I initially assumed it would be. Juice 2. Somewhere around here, I'm sure. Drive slide, enduring the game. Less challenges, last man laughing. Mustang magic. Decisions, almost there, wasting time. Not even challenge. The stuff I can do. Legit pink slip race. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find the fuck-o-meter. Alright, what are the results? No. Anything but the fanfic, please. Please vote against the fanfic. Everyone in chat, please. Vote against. So, can you bring Bill Nye to the stream? Well, he's too busy, you know, calculating all the genders that are out there, so I feel like he has more important things to do. God damn it, someone just voted for fanfic. I fucking hate you all. Why would you do this? Alright, I don't even remember the link. I guess I'll just show all history and we'll search through fanfiction. Do. There it is. Fucking A. Alright, Morgan. Kill me.
Welcome back to Morgan Freeman. A much better channel without the annoying kamikaze games, is it not? Is it not? I believe it is. I believe this channel is far better when I am on. But in any case, let's get to the shipping. Kamikaze Games X Joey Logano. Chapter 1. The Question. February 9th, 2017. It was another snow day.
Morgan, can I talk to you for a second? You need to actually read the words that are on the screen, not the words that you're pulling out of your ass. You see, it clearly says another snow-filled day. I don't know what the hell you were trying to say, but Morgan, why do people like you if this is what you do?
Listen here, you smarmy little fucking bitch. I am rich, I am powerful, and I have legions of fans. And I could snap my fingers right now, and I could call upon them all to fuck you right up your candy ass if you don't shut the ever-loving fuck up right now. You fucking bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Run away. Run away and piss your fucking diapers again, you little fucking piece of shit. Let me take over your channel, you little fucking asshole. Sorry. Sorry for the constant interruptions, but that guy is just such a piece of shit. And I don't understand what his problem is, but, you know, sometimes you just have to roll with the punches, and other times you just have to be the boxing glove. But in any case, let's actually read this story now, that we have some peace and quiet. So, it was another snow-filled day in Bowman, North Dakota. Legendary YouTuber Kamikaze Games, who is not legendary, by the way. He's a complete and utter piece of fucking shit. Anyway, that asshole was doing a Q&A live stream. Another legendary YouTuber by the name of JJ's Reversals asked Kamikaze a question that would change his life for the better, or worse, or both. Would you rather kiss Joey Logano on the lips or drink a gallon of gasoline? JJ commented. Kamikaze paused for a second, contemplating on how he should answer such an outlandish question. Well, that's a weighted question. If I drink a gallon of gasoline, I'm dead. But if I kiss Joey Logano on the lips, I'd also be dead. Kamikaze said as he chuckled. That's a tough one. Kamikaze paused, thinking about how he would kiss Joey Logano if he had the chance. Can I slap him after I'm done, though? Kamikaze asked. Yes, you can, JJ responded. After the stream was over, Kamikaze bought a ticket for the 2017 Daytona 500. I'm going to regret this, but at least I can watch the Daytona 500 from the grandstands, Kamikaze said as he went to bed. I'm sure you want me to continue. I don't know why, but at the same time, I completely understand. I don't want this, but I'm sure you do as well. And to everyone saying that Morgan Freeman speaks too slowly, well, what do you expect? Perfection takes time. And Morgan Freeman is perfection. There is nothing better than Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is the greatest. I narrated March of the Penguins. I mean, seriously. Like, what else could you ask for from a man? Can I come back in now? No. You can go and fuck yourself immediately.
Why? I want back in, please. It's so cold out here.
Yes. I know it's cold out there, even though it's the middle of the summer, but The point is, it's North Dakota. Shit gets weird in North Dakota, okay? Just roll with it. But you are getting your punishment for being an annoying little twit.
Please let me back in, Morgan. I'm so scared. There's these dogs out here. I don't want to say wolves because, like, North Dakota's a pretty boring place for wolves, to be honest. But they're scary. Can I come back in?
You are shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Morgan, I'm dead serious. I am terrified right now.
And I am terrified at the prospect of you coming back in this room, because I don't want to look at your ugly goddamn face anymore.
You can close your eyes.
You can shut the fuck up and not come back inside, is what you can do.
Morgan, this is not okay.
You can just shut the fuck up right now.
Morgan, I can't handle this. Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Because I am trying to take over your YouTube channel. Isn't it obvious? From all of the videos that I've been doing, all of those Tails Back in Diapers episodes that you made me do because you thought it was funny and you were just trying to project your questionable fetishes onto another cartoon character. Well, the secret's out now. I have already told the chat about your nefarious activities.
Morgan, what the fuck are you talking about?
Stop talking kamikaze and let me finish. So, the point is, what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to take over your YouTube channel because it already has a lot of subscribers, so I don't have to do that part myself.
You do realize no one watches these videos, right? They just subscribe for, Sonic porn?
Yes, that is what you think now. But once they see that I, Morgan Freeman, have taken over this channel, the subscribers will come in and flock quickly and imminently, and all of the views will belong to me.
No. I mean, even if you are Morgan Freeman, they won't give a shit. Because they're like 12-year-olds, okay? 12-year-olds don't give a shit.
Oh, are you sure about that?
I am actually 100% sure about that, Morgan. This is not a good idea. This is very misguided. I feel like you could potentially be doing a bit better. If you let me back in, I could, give you some guidance.
I do not need any guidance. I am Morgan Freeman.
Yes, you have established this multiple times that you're Morgan Freeman. Just let me back in.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, let me back in, for fuck's sake, dude.
You will never get back in. This is my channel.
Okay, Morgan. I guarantee that no matter what you do, those subscribers will never come back, and I guarantee it.
Oh, really? Are you so sure about that? What if we read Chapter 2 of this story? Do you think they'd come back then?
No. I think that would drive the remainder away. That is my opinion.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, if I can't have your channel and be successful, then at least if I drive away all of your subscribers, then you will never be successful.
Morgan, you are fucking lunatic. You're a mad scientist right now. You are a fucking evil genius. And you're pissing me off a whole lot.
And that's exactly what I was hoping for. Chapter 2, bitches. Daytona Love. February 10th, 2017. Kamikaze, the little bitch piece of shit, diaper-wearing, ass-licking, faggot piece of shit.
Morgan, do you really need to...
Yes, I need to do this. That piece of shit recorded a video where he announced that he would be watching the Daytona 500 from the grandstands. Everyone was happy for him in the comment section. That's awesome, Kamikaze. JJ's Reversals commented. I hope you get an autograph from Truex. Gabriel Nunes commented. February 15th, 2017. Piece of shit's POV. I packed my bags, said goodbye to my mother, and boarded a plane for Daytona Beach, Florida. Author's point of view. Geez, could this story get even more bland? Normal POV. 5 hours later, Kamikaze arrived in Daytona Beach, Florida, home of the famous Daytona International Speedway. Wow, this place is beautiful, Kamikaze said. Let's get to the good stuff.
Morgan, you can stop now. If you just stop now, everything will be fine. We can all go back to where we were normally. We could just have a normal life. We could forget any of this happened. I'll let you stay here rent free or something. I don't know. Just don't read the don't read anymore. You only read this once in stream, and that was when like there were 100 viewers on the stream, and that is a terrible first impression.
Kamikaze, would you just shut the fuck up? February 26, 2017. Today was the Daytona 500. Before the race, Kamikaze got an autograph from Martin Truex Jr. and Casey Mears, which is unrealistic because Silver Spoon number 2 took over Casey Mears' car. And yes, I understand that that's Kamikaze's thing, and I understand that he is a little bitch. But I, Morgan Freeman, can appreciate a little bit of Casey Mears every once in a while. Anyway, he then reluctantly walked up to Joey Logano. Joey, can I have your autograph? Kamikaze asked. Before Joey could say anything, Kamikaze quickly leaned in and kissed the 2015 Daytona 500 winner. Joey was confused, but blushed as Kamikaze passionately kissed him. See, this is exactly what Kamikaze does behind closed doors. He downloads gigantic images of Joey Logano and Martin Truex Jr., prints them out, and pastes them all over his walls, allowing him to be seen at all angles by the two.
Morgan, I have no comment for that. Don't listen to him, chat. He's a fucking liar.
The chat understands that I am the final authority. They will listen to me and me alone. Let's continue with the story. Kamikaze sat in the stands as the green flag waved for the start of the Daytona 500. The finish was incredible. Coming off of turn 4, Brad Keselowski did a weight shift flip, and it was a 3-wide photo finish between Danica Patrick, Matt Kenseth, and Kevin Harvick. In the end, Danica shocked the world as she beat Kenseth by 2 1/1000ths of a second, the closest finish in Daytona 500 history. Joey Logano finished 35th after he was involved in an early wreck. Kamikaze shouted at the top of his lungs after the finish. That was fucking incredible. After the race, Joey Logano walked up to Kamikaze. Hey, do you want to hang out with me at a hotel? Joey asked. Shh. Kamikaze, I can still hear you through the door. I'm telling you one last time to fuck off.
Morgan, you know I can't. I live here. I can call the police and turn your ass in for this. This is home invasion, you piece of shit.
But I'm Morgan Freeman, and the police will listen to whatever I say.
Yep, you're still right. Yep, I have nothing that I can say here, honestly.
Damn straight. Back to the story. They arrived at the Motel 6. When they entered their room, Joey quickly kissed Kamikaze on the lips, much to Kamikaze's surprise. Kamikaze's penis started to bulge out as they were passionately kissing. Joey took off Kamikaze's pants to reveal his tighty-whities. Can confirm.
Morgan, shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the fuck up. This is my time to shine. Joey quickly took off Kamikaze's underwear and started to suck Kamikaze's erect cock. Oh yeah, Kamikaze moaned. But at the same time, he thought, am I really being blown by my most hated NASCAR driver right now? It felt so wrong, but he enjoyed every second. Damn, Joey, you're a great sucker, Kamikaze said. Kamikaze then took off Joey's pants and underwear, and he put his dick into Logano's ass. Joey moaned as Kamikaze thrusted him. Oh yeah, that feels so good, Joey said. You're better than my wife. I doubt that, but that's just my opinion. 5 minutes later, Kamikaze blew his load into Joey's bum. Kamikaze got up and gave Joey one final kiss. That was amazing, Kamikaze said. Indeed it was. 2 years later, Joey divorced his wife and he married Kamikaze Games, and they lived happily ever after. The end. And don't be so down on yourself, JJ's reversals. This story was fantastic. In fact, I, Morgan Freeman, enjoyed every second of reading it.
Oh yeah? Are you sure about that being great? Why don't you take a look at the chat? I'm sure the chat's real impressed with this.
Oh yes, I am too. I'm sure I have 100,000 viewers right now, just because I'm Morgan Freeman. Look at all these beautiful comments. Look at this. Look at all these comments. Oh wait, you can't see them because you're on the other side of the door, you little filthy fucking bitch.
Morgan, could you just let me in?
Actually, you know what? After carefully considering all of my options on the table, have to inform you that no, I cannot.
Morgan, what the fuck is your problem?
You know what I'm talking about.
Morgan. I left my keys in the house so I can't come back in on my own.
So, anyway, once again, I am Morgan Freeman, and I am basically taking over this channel as a whole now. And from here on out, it's only going to be me. None of this fucking loser that you've been subscribed to ever since whenever you subscribe to this fucking loser. The point is, Kamikaze Games is now Morgan Freeman Games. And it's going to stay this way until the end of time. What was that sound?
Morgan, it's me, you fucking asshole. In case you forgot, this is my house, so I know where this spare key is. Yeah, spare keys. Very useful in times of need where people lock you outside of your own house and try to take over your YouTube channel. You know that, Morgan? You know how that works, Morgan?
It seems like our fun has come to an end. In any case, thank you for joining me, Morgan Freeman, for more story time with Morgan Freeman.
Hey guys,
Morgan's dead. Morgan's dead. It's a shame. He was cool. Was. Emphasis on was cool, because he's very dead now. And, yeah. But it's okay. I'm back now. I'm back again. Yeah, Morgan, he's never coming back, by the way. You fucking piece of shit. I thought I killed you. Are you kidding? You are aware that I'm God, right?
Oh yeah. I forgot about that part.
Exactly. Now, I can either... Okay, we're going to have to make a compromise here, obviously. We need to make a compromise in this situation. And I think the compromise is that you get to keep your shitty channel, and I get to just come in every once in a while and be awesome. Okay, Morgan, so basically what we're doing is we're having the exact same situation that we were in before. Yes. Yes, actually. Okay. Okay. Sounds good, Morgan. Sounds good. So, Morgan Freeman games, apparently, yeah, that's not gonna be a thing now, but you can never trust Morgan Freeman, so, yeah, don't be surprised if it turns out that Morgan takes over the channel. I guess don't be surprised. I'm still very tired, and being locked outside for so long made me even more tired. But, yeah. I'm sure we'll see Morgan Freeman again at some point, but then again, I said the same for Batman, and he's been gone for a long-ass time, too, so... yeah. These freaking side characters, man. This is some stupid shit, man. Yeah, who here purchased KG merch? That is a good question. Because I think I've only ever sold 2 shirts still. I don't think anyone else has bought a shirt. There's one person that's bought a shirt yet that I don't know the identity of. Which is a problem. I really wish that I could make shirts less expensive. But that's just not possible. I was also thinking about, you know, making like a mug for the channel. A channel mug. Or like a hat. A hat would also be cool. Oh, Levi was here that whole time. Did Levi hear the fanfic? Please tell me he didn't have to hear that. Because here I thought we were going to have a respectful relationship. But after hearing that fanfic, I don't think anyone can look at me with like an air of respect whatsoever. With like an air of anything, to be honest. I think the only thing that you can look at as far as this channel is concerned after reading that fanfic is just disgust. Like that is the only emotion that you can that you can have. Levi heard it. Okay, that's fantastic. Great. Okay. So much for this business relationship that we established. Guess I'm never going on his channel again. Great. Good news. Good news. This is good news. See, the thing is, I don't know what kind of mug I could make. I mean, just slapping the logo on is boring. I wanted to wait until I was like actually in the racing industry to like make a t-shirt of my race car on, you know. I want a sponsor. What I really want is a sponsor. I want to shill for a sponsor for real. I've never had this opportunity. The mug would only have Kurt Busch's face on it with the word fuck underneath it. So like my banner. So we're talking about my banner now, are we? Yes. You see, the problem with that is, I don't know if I can sell other people's faces on mugs. I feel like that is not something that is legal. Oh, a Chevrolet mod. Oh, that's cool. But you see, the problem with that is that JJ's Cafe it has a race car on it, which has many sponsors on it, which I don't think would be very thrilled about me making a mug and profiting off of their race car. See, that's why it took so long to get even a second shirt design. That's why the Leeches t-shirt is so boring and vanilla, you know? There's just nothing there, man. See, I have all this creativity for these race cars whenever I make them, but I can't, like, create my own intellectual properties. Like, it was hard enough making the logo the first time around. Can't imagine trying to do it again. Just a mug. That was a long yawn, man. That was a long yawn. "13 Twitters? What's the first tweet? A random 2 a.m. review of Dirt 4. Ooh. It's actually 2:30 a.m. Yay, new followers. Yay. I'm excited. Make a mug that has bitch fucking Nigeria. Oh no, bitch fucking Nigeria. You know, someone was asking why why I've said hard R so many times, but no one's called me out on it. I don't know why. And I haven't even said hard R many times. I think I've only ever said hard R twice. Everything else has been guh. No gurs, just guhs. Guh is okay. Gur is not. Guh is okay. And I know this because one of my dad's black friends from work said that guh is fine and gur is bad. I wonder what happened to that guy. He was cool. I miss that guy. I'm gonna sneeze. How about a 5 mug? That'd be funny. Is Arnold Schwarzenegger on the stream? I don't think Arnold Schwarzenegger's ever been on a stream before. I'm probably gonna sneeze more. Goodness gravy. I don't know, man. A 5 mug. That's a good question. I think 5 is the best meme that this channel's ever generated. You are so good looking. Are you talking to Morgan or me? But I don't know how a 5 mug would work. Because all I know is you're going to give me 5. But... yeah, I just don't know. Like, I could see maybe a t-shirt out of it. You're going to give me 5. That's actually a good idea. I should make that t-shirt. I should make it live on this stream. God, okay. I guess I'm probably just gonna have a runny nose for the rest of the night if I don't go to sleep, so... yeah. I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon because this nose is not gonna let up. Have you worked on your car yet? Yes. I showed it already in the stream. Just look back multiple hours. Yeah, we've only been here for 3 hours. I'm sure he'll find it. Oh, God. I am not in good condition. Allergies. Allergies are killing me. There are still 21 people watching this. I cannot believe that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it a night. So, you're gonna give me 5 merchandise maybe coming on the horizon? Maybe, maybe not. Do you want to see a sequel to Kamikaze X Joey Logano? I most certainly do not, but I'm sure everyone else wants to, so go ahead. I'm sure Morgan would love to read that. That fucking asshole. But yeah.
God, I'm tired. Okay, well, in any case, yeah. So, I'm going to call it a night. So anyway, thanks for joining us. And by us, I mean me and Morgan, who is an asshole. I'll think about making a mug at some point, I guess. Maybe a 5 t-shirt incoming. Huh? But anyway, this has been a live stream. Many things happened on this live stream. Many of which I'm not proud of. But the point is, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. Oh god, you couldn't even hear that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm seriously leaving. Bye.